Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. Today is Monday, the start of a new vlog. We're here in the studio / office getting ready to finish up the vlog edit that's supposed to go up today. We just finished getting dressed. What time is it? It is 8:55, and the first thing I need to do today is, first of all, y'all know what the headband means. It means we need to do our hair. Speaking of hair, I just bought some bundles. Well, not just. I bought some bundles last week. They already came. I got it from Love Me Hair, but I'll show y'all at some point in the vlog because I need to make a new wig. But I'll show you later on in the vlog. Hopefully I start that wig this week because Lord knows this needs to come out of my head. Anyway, yesterday my Xfinity was going in and out again. It's been doing that basically this whole month. So they ended up sending me, well, I ended up talking to like 5 different live agents on the app, which is annoying because for some reason they just seem like they don't communicate with each other. And hello, that's the main thing you need to do because you're asking me the same questions. They ended up sending me a new Xfinity modem that they said was going to come in 3 days. That's what I mean by non-communicating. You said it was going to come in 3 days. It literally came the same day. I was talking to them probably around, well, they said they sent me the confirmation around probably 11:30, 12, and it was here by like 7 p.m. last night. So I'm going to set that up. Today we also have an Xfinity appointment. I don't know if I'm going to actually need the appointment now that the modem is here. This will be like the 5th appointment I actually cancel because every time I make an appointment, all of a sudden everything's working and back to normal. So I'm going to set up the Xfinity box. Then we're going to finish editing our vlog because that's going up today. Luckily, I already finished editing it. I just need to add in some text and some sounds. And then that's going to go up. I took it out the box last night, so this is how it looks. We just need to plug her up and see how it's working. Let's see. I have to unplug the other one. I'm just going to replace the plugs that are the same with this one that's already plugged up because, yeah. We're all plugged in, and now everything, this was my old one. Now everything matches up. White, white, white. Now hopefully after it's plugged in, everything can work out fine. I need to go get the instructions from downstairs, so hold on. Okay, plug in your Xfinity Wi-Fi. Did that. In about 5 minutes, your Wi-Fi will be ready to activate. So I guess I'll wait 5 minutes and it should be ready. Let me see my Xfinity app. I'm trying to scan the code on here, but it's very blurry. Okay, I think I have it. Light is solid white. I changed my Wi-Fi name back to what it was. And now it's setting up, finishing up. Okay, wow. The Wi-Fi is finishing its setup. How do I look? Cute or no? Okay. While the Wi-Fi is finishing setting up, I'm going to just start on finishing up my editing because I don't need any Wi-Fi for that, so we might as well multitask. Luckily, this should go by pretty fast because I already finished editing like I said. So let's see. Okay. I think it's finished. Activation complete, they say. It's saying it's restarting before I can use the Wi-Fi. Hopefully after this the Wi-Fi actually works. Then I'm canceling that appointment because I don't want them. I don't need them. Okay, back to editing. Start from the top, or no, start from the bottom. Add TV off sound at 104.13.28. I'll get back to you all once I'm finished editing and probably about to upload, well, about to export the video out and then upload it to YouTube. So it's 9:11 right now. Hopefully I'm done by 10:11. It shouldn't take me longer than an hour. And then I still have to make my thumbnail. So much stuff to do. I have to make my thumbnail. Hopefully when the Wi-Fi is right, then we will be able to upload it with no interruptions. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm done adding the text and sound effects to my video and then exporting it. Okay, I just finished editing everything. Now it's exporting out of CapCut. I put my I put my resolution on 4K this time. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference on YouTube or how long it takes to export. Right now it's only at 10%. So we'll see. My video is only an hour and 21 minutes. An hour and 21 seconds. So we got it down. After this exports, I need to make my thumbnail and then we'll be good to go. I already have the thumbnail picture I want to use. So yeah, I wonder, can I do it at the same time? No, I can't. It's literally 10:11. It took us about an hour. I guess I'm about to go eat something. Today is going to be a nice day out. It's supposed to be 64 degrees, but I have no plans. These are my plans. I have my format for my thumbnail. Eventually they're going to get better. Right now it is what it is. And I think I am about to go ahead and cancel my Xfinity appointment that they're supposed to pull up around between 3 and 5. I'm going to cancel that because right now we're looking good on the Wi-Fi front. And if you hear Oreo whining, it's because he wants to come upstairs. He's like, what are you doing? Bring me up. Anyways, this is how we look today. Cute. Hair needs to be done, but this is how we're looking. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I come back up here to finish up uploading it to YouTube as well as making my thumbnail. My video is finally uploading. It has 47 minutes left, it says. 47 minutes left. I'm about to go run an errand. Hopefully when I get back, the video is uploaded with no interruptions. I did end up canceling my Xfinity appointment because the Wi-Fi seems to be working very well right now. So that's good. I have to take back my old modem to the Xfinity store. But right now, we're about to go to the bank. I'm not taking the modem yet because I'm not going that way. So I'll probably take that tomorrow because I need to get Oreo some more stuff from Walmart. He's out of his dental stuff that he likes. So I'm going to have to do that. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that everything's good to go. And I'll talk to y'all when I get back. Good morning. I just finished getting dressed for the day. I have to go to Walmart this morning. I'm also going to drop off my old Xfinity modem to the Xfinity store. And then I really, for some reason, am craving a sandwich. I don't know why. So I might stop at Fontano's. Have you ever heard of Fontano's? I don't know if any of y'all have, but I might stop at Fontano's. Mind you, It's 9:15. Why am I craving a sandwich this early? I don't know. I was just watching while I was getting dressed. Well, not really watching. I was listening to Justin LeBoy and Coi Leray. I was listening to their his podcast. He had her on there for the second time, but I was listening to the one that was from Valentine's Day. Entertaining, or just something to have on while I was getting dressed. So yeah, now I'm about to leave out so I can run these errands and be done with it. What's the weather? So I know what jacket to put on. It's 45 degrees. It's supposed to be 57 degrees today. This is what I have on. Nothing that deep. Just a t-shirt, some jeans. T-shirt and some jeans, my go-to. Specifically white. And this is from the thrift. Guess I can put on my shoes. I need to come up with alternative types of content. I need to focus on what type of videos I'm going to be doing, or how many in the month of March. This is what we have on. Plain and simple. The snow's finally gone, so I can wear my go-tos. These are my go-to shoes to slip on, as long as it's not freezing outside. So yeah, what time is it now? It's 9:20. I hope to be back by like 11. It shouldn't even take me that long, but this is how we're looking. It's probably way easier to show you like this, but this is what we have on today. I'll check back in with y'all when we come back. I don't have much to do. Hopefully I get some emails back for these orders that I need to start, because I have not got any emails returned back to me yet. So hopefully the time is coming soon for those emails to come back. But yeah, let me go run these errands, and then I'll catch back up with you guys when I get back home. Or not. It's not much I need to get from Walmart, but since I'm going to be that way anyway, I just figured might as well stop there. I have to get some more dental stuff, treats for Oreo, because he's out and he's going to be asking me today. And then if I don't have them, he's just going to keep asking me. So I need to get to that. Back like I never left with all the stuff. I did not get much today because I only needed a couple things. Got some green onion just in case I want to make some tuna when I'm starving. I got some key limes because I want to start putting that in my water daily at least, as well as any other beverages. Even though I basically only drink water, I also had to get, this is the main thing I really needed to go to the store for, because he was going to be pressed and asking me about them, and I wasn't going to have them, and then he was going to annoy me. So, and then I know I just said I only drink water, but they made this new flavor of Poppy, Shirley Temple, and for some reason I just really like how Shirley Temple's taste. So I got this. I also have some cherries in my refrigerator from when I was obsessed with making my own sundaes, hot fudge sundaes here. See, that's the thing with me. I'll start liking one thing, become obsessed. I'll keep eating it every single day, like a bagel or something. Keep eating it every single day. Kiwis, certain stuff sticks forever, and some stuff, eventually I get tired of that too. It'll be anything, a chip flavor, anything. But these taste very good, and I know I'm only a water person, so I just have this randomly when I feel like it. It's not all the time. Literally, I still have one left. I only bought 3 last time because I didn't know how it tasted. And this time I got 6. So even better, they didn't have the 4-pack there. I would have rather got that, but they only have them individually. So I got some more bagels, onion flavored this time, to try something new. The other ones I have 2 left, and they're blueberry, but I got onion. And then just some more aluminum foil and some more butter. You know, I said I was craving some Fontanos, and what did we do? We got Fontanos. It's only 10:45, so why did we get a sandwich this early? I don't know. Two sub sandwiches. No, they're both not for me. One of them is for my friend. She's coming over here after she drops her son off to get his hair done. She's coming over here, and I was like, let me ask her if she wants one, because why not? It'll be lunchtime probably by the time she comes. Oh, I don't know if y'all ever heard of this. I still haven't tried it, but if there's anything new, like a new snack, a new chip flavor, that sounds appetizing at least, a new Oreo flavor, I'm gonna get it, because new snacks, I like a new snack. So this is cookies and cream M&Ms. Although I bought it before even reading the pack, white and dark chocolate candies. Dark chocolate is not good to me, so I don't know how good these are going to be. Reasons why I probably didn't even eat them yet. But remember yesterday we were talking about me wearing my headband because it's time for me to do my hair over. It is. And I said that I ended up getting some new hair, so I'm going to show you that. Today, this morning, I also stopped at the beauty supply. What did I get? Some more sewing thread for when I make my wig again. And I usually use a mesh dome cap. They only had it in brown or in like a super light tan. So I just got the brown one today because that's what they had. This is what I usually use, a mesh dome cap. It always works. That's what's on. That's what this is. But I was like, maybe I'll try this deluxe cap, weaving cap. This is how it looks on the back. So this is kind of how the wig caps look back. When you order a wig, like a U-part wig, this is kind of what they come in. And it has an adjustable back. I don't know for sure if I'm going to use this one or not though. But let me show you the weave that I got. So I got my weave. This is the company Love Me Hair. Love Me. It came in 2 separate boxes, but I just put it all in one. I got a 24-inch, 22-inch, 20-inch, and this one is an 18. And as you can, it's still in the plastic, but as you can see, this is pretty long. And I did get them all in straight. I think this is Body Wave. This is not from Love Me. This is from West Kiss. And I'm ready to try some new hair now. So I got this just to experiment. It also came with a bunch of eyelashes, strip lashes. Literally. It literally came with 4 eyelash packs. I'm never going to use these, but somebody might, so I just keep them. And then it came with 4 of these. And these are some high quality clips. And they all say Love Me. And then it came with a little mesh bag. It says on it, Love Me For You. So yeah, I'll probably start working on this wig this week. If not, I'll probably start this weekend at least. I forgot to get a box dye. I was going to get it at the beauty supply, but then I was like, I should have got it at Walmart. So I'm just going to wait till I go back to one of those stores. And I don't dye it. What I do to dye it is I dip dye it So it just sits in the dye and mixed with the water. So I don't do that until the wig is made because I don't want to go through each individual bundle and make sure that it's good. Plus, I like to stretch my wig out a little bit, and that first wash does that. So yeah, that's the hair. Love me hair. I probably should have got some wig clips too because I forgot that, but I think I have some extra ones from all the other wigs I've made. If not, I also can pull off some of these clips that's already on a wig that I'm no longer going to need anyway. So we have options. But yeah, I thought I'd show you all of that. I am probably about to eat some of my sandwich, and then I'll check back in with you. I'm still waiting on some email responses to know my next steps to move forward with this order that I need to do. But yeah, and then we did take back our Xfinity modem, and there was no issues with that. Good morning. I just finished getting dressed. What time is it? It is 8:27. I'm about to send some emails, and then I really need to redo my nails. I did them last Wednesday, so clearly they only last about a week. Right now, we're about to return some emails that I got yesterday. Tomorrow, we're going to have to start editing. Tomorrow is a coffee shop day also. I guess I'm going to go back to Afro Joe's, but I would rather try another place. But at the same time, Afro Joe's is convenient. It's down the street. I won't have to worry about traffic, and it's usually pretty empty. I don't want to end up going to another coffee shop and then it's too crowded or whatever, and then risk being able to be productive. So right now, I'm just going to send some emails. Next Tuesday, I have a meeting. Next Tuesday on the 24th, I have a meeting to talk to somebody about doing business for them. It's just like a Zoom meeting for 30 minutes. So hopefully that works out. Okay, so I'm about to send these emails off. And then I guess once I'm done doing that, probably eat something. It's only 8:30, so we're ahead of schedule. I need to do my nails this morning, like I said. Am I going to do them this morning? I don't know, but I need to. I like to do them because then I don't end up, if they're not done, I end up messing with them. If they are done, I won't like peel them or whatever, because I won't end up peeling them because I just did all that work with polishing them. So I won't mess up the polish for that. That's why I need to do them now so they can also keep growing. Right now they look dusty, especially. But yeah, I'll get back to you once I'm done sending emails. Hopefully this process can go by quickly. I just finished sending out some emails. Now I'm about to send out some more. Well, I sent out emails to some potential customers. Now I'm about to go back and finish sending out just some emails to promote my business, because I still have to do some daycares, gymnastic teams, football teams, restaurants, bakeries, tattoo parlors. That's on my list. The last time I sent some was like the end of January, so I'm going to send some more and just Google a whole bunch of businesses in Chicago or the Chicagoland area and then see if I get some back. I already have the email made up, so it should be simple. So yeah, I'm about to do that now. It's only 8:55. Do that for the next, I don't know, hour. And then I'll see where we're at from there. Might as well be productive since we're up early, moving and grooving. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes once I'm done with that. Hopefully I get a response so I can send out this invoice, because we've been going back and forth about what hoodie they want and stuff like that. But they keep picking stuff that's unavailable and way off from the original ask. So now it's just like, if you just wanted a hoodie, like they want a t-shirt hoodie, a hooded t-shirt, but instead they can just really get a hoodie. It's literally less money than the actual hooded t-shirt, and the hoodie will last longer. But whatever they want, they can get. Okay, it's now 10:06. I just finished sending out a whole bunch of emails. I feel like I sent out a lot, because I started doing this around 8:30 and now it's 10:07. So let me see my sent box. Yeah, my first email that I sent out was, oh no, I started around 9. So I did it for about an hour. First email I sent out was 9. So yeah, I'm about to go eat something now, take a break. And then hopefully, again, I can get some responses by the end of this week. That'll be great. Oh yeah, and yesterday, the finale of Tell Me Lies came on. And it was like, this is what we're leading up to. All of this just for you all to blurt out, just for Steven to bust out and just tell us all the business that everybody's been hiding. So it wasn't that amazing of a finale. It also had me wondering, is this the series finale or the season finale? Is there going to be another season? Because I don't see how there could be at this point. And then Lucy at the end, what was the gas station? He left her purse for her. I guess he was showing her like, yeah, I still have you wrapped around my finger. But it was quite pointless. I wonder what everybody else is thinking. Because I guess they had to sum it up some type of way. But Steven could have just said that in college. We didn't have to wait till a wedding 8 years later. Oh, and then I finished the America's Next Top Model. I finished the America's Next Top Model documentary. And let me just say, I used to watch that show. And I guess because we were so young when it was out that we just didn't pay attention to what was really going on. Also, it didn't seem like they were that mean. It just seemed like that's how the modeling agency is. That's all we knew. Just like people being thin. That's all we knew. All we heard about was how models don't eat and stuff like that, which of course is unhealthy. But that's literally all we knew when we heard modeling, being a model agency, things like that. Being black, like being black in the model, just all of that. When we heard it, we didn't think anything of it. But that one part where they were talking about, showing the girl in the hot tub, and then she was supposedly unconscious when she went up to the bedroom with the man. Mind you, they showed this on TV, and her making out with him, kissing him in bed. But no one knew that, I guess they were supposed to be, cameras never cut off anything, so they recorded it all. They didn't even stop this man from going up there. That was crazy to me, because you should care about the safety of others on a show that you brought them to. But that was a surprising thing. It wasn't all that like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Like they were making it seem like it was going to be. But, and then the other crazy part was Tyra still didn't even come see Miss J after her stroke. That's bogus. I thought they were friends. Obviously showed the part where she was like, we were all rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. They said that allegedly those scenes were cut. Like, I mean, that wasn't cut, obviously, but she said way more than that and basically was putting the girl down. And that's what made Jay Alexander want to quit. And then when he did want to quit, she basically didn't, mind you, they were supposed to be best friends, Tyra and Jay Alexander, not Miss J. Tyra and the other J, you know, with two J's. Not Miss J, Jay Alexander. Tyra and Jay Alexander were supposedly besties during this time. And when he tried to quit, she basically didn't say anything to him, stopped talking to him. And then she just sent back, I think a few days later saying, or a week later saying, I'm so disappointed. And then I guess the network reached out to him due to his contracts and stuff and asked him, could he just come back for one more season? So he came back, and then he basically felt mistreated when he came back and felt like he has no voice anymore like he did previously. So I guess they were trying to make Tyra seem like she was behind the scenes, didn't have such a great attitude, which is probably the case. That's probably the case with a lot of these shows. That's how it was with Ellen. Like the way they were talking to them and the stuff they were having them do, like being passed out and sick. I would have had to go. Eliminate me. Eliminate me. Please do not have my picture in your hand. Because if I'm passing out and stuff, and then of course when they used to be calling people big that were just a size 6, but to me that was just a modeling agency. That's all we knew. Like plus size models were literally size 6s, which is crazy because that's not plus size. But yeah, nothing was like so surprising except for that girl when she said she went upstairs out of that hot tub, and then they didn't cut the cameras at all. It was all recorded. And then she had to call her boyfriend and tell him that she cheated. Keep in mind, this is that girl, I don't know if you remember her, but she didn't give model. She gave like nerd, but obviously they took her glasses off and changed her hair up, and then she gave model. She still was tall, blonde, and skinny, but she was coming from a small town. I think the one that used to work in Walgreens. Then after the show, after all of that, went back to Walgreens. And then, oh yeah, the other crazy part was that other girl who they pulled all her teeth out and then it was messed up. First of all, do you all not have money? Why are you sending me to the worst dentist possible in New York City? But I guess that was back then. Nowadays, they would know how to fix stuff. Back then, they should have known how to fix stuff. Teeth were still around back then, and dentists still got the same education back then. But yeah, they pulled all her teeth out, and then her mouth was literally crooked, and then she went to a photo shoot after that. Like, are you okay? They tried to make the girl Danielle, I think her name was Danielle, they tried to make her close her gap, and she was basically so against it. She was like, no, my gap is what I like. I like my gap. I don't never want my gap closed. So then they said she basically wouldn't make it to the next round if she didn't close her gap slightly. So she was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. For them just to still drop her and not pick her. Also, for them to bring another girl back and say that her gap was so cute. I mean, not say her gap was cute. They made her get a gap. They put a gap in her mouth after she just complained the season before about closing someone's gap, and she said they would not get work because the gap. Like, are you okay? Clearly. Oh, and then the last thing. I guess some stuff was quite surprising. But the last thing. Mind you, I was watching this show and I thought nothing of it. But also I was younger. But watching the show, they literally had them change races. So like the white girls, they made Native American and they made African American and African. Literally did blackface. I don't know if people were in an uproar about it, but they clearly weren't in that much of an uproar because she then did it seasons later, the same type of challenge where they changed their ethnicities. Crazy? Yeah. Looking back, yes, it's crazy. When I was watching it, it was just like, oh, a challenge. Oh, okay. That's weird, but not like, oh my gosh, cancel them. Cancel this show. I'm never watching it again. Plus, again, I was young, so it's not like I was boycotting much stuff. But now I'm power to the people. Anyway, we're Oreo, you ready to go downstairs? Anyway, I'm about to go downstairs, eat something. I need to take some chicken wings out the freezer, because if not, I won't have any food for tonight. Hopefully it unthaws too. And I guess I'll make some hot wings or garlic parmesan wings, whatever. So yeah, I just went on a rant about all these shows. And of course, last but not least, I am watching Love Island All Stars. I don't know if anybody watches that, but I had to support my girl Whitney. She came from a previous season. That was the season with Tyreek, Ella, Whitney. I forgot Whitney's old boyfriend's name. And then Catherine. So of course they brought all the All-Stars back. On there, this girl named Belle is going in on Lucinda, which I just don't understand, because it is a double standard. Lucinda did the same thing as Belle, and Belle went off on her and had so much to say when she did it. But when Belle did it, the whole villa is on mute. If you're going to be going off on people about their morals and what they should and shouldn't do, what's right or wrong, if this girl did something even worse, y'all need to be talking to her too. But everybody in the villa, not everybody, majority of the people in the villa are just so oblivious to the fact that Lucinda is right. They just don't want her to be right. They want to hate on her just because she found a connection that just so happened to be Belle's old connection. That's the purpose of Love Island. But anyway, I'm probably about to go watch the episode of Love Island while I eat something for breakfast. I'll get back with y'all when I am done, or when I have something more to talk about. But right now, I'm starving and I'm about to go eat. I just got back home in the house. I went to walk the dog because it's a nice day, and I told y'all, me and him are about to be suffering and freezing out if we don't have to. But today is literally 61 degrees in February in Chicago, which is amazing. But yeah, so I decided to take him for a walk. I sent some email responses back because people were emailing me back from earlier this morning. Right now it's 1:30. Off camera, before I walk the dog, let me show you what I was doing. I finally did my mock pattern for this jacket. Very sloppily, shall I say. But I told you I'm going to do a separate video, I guess, of the whole thing. I'm probably not going to include copying the pattern, but I'll show you now. So this is the sleeve. This is the sleeve on fold, and this is the full sleeve. This is the only pattern I've added seam allowance to, so, and I probably still have to fix some things about it because I told you I very sloppily traced that. I don't even know if it's that accurate in terms of like the measurements, neckline. Is this sleeve big enough or small enough or too small for the armhole? I copied the pocket. This has no seam allowance yet or anything. And then, I didn't cut it out, but this is the copy of the front and back. So that's what we did. I have to do some research on how to find out if my sleeve will actually fit in my armhole, to make sure this sleeve fits, because right now it looks a little larger than the armhole, but we don't know for sure. But I thought I'd show you that since I wasn't on camera when I did it. Good morning. It's about 9:15 in the morning, and I just finished getting dressed. I also did a load of laundry, put that in the washing machine. Now I'm about to clean out my air fryer because I'm about to cook tonight. Well, I think I'm going to just cook this morning or this afternoon early so that later on tonight I don't have to focus on that. Today is Thursday and I was supposed to go to the coffee shop. Instead of going to the coffee shop this morning, I just decided that I needed to get some things done at home, and then I can still edit here, obviously. But one of the things I wanted to do early today is probably cook my hot wings. Well, I don't know if they're gonna be hot. Let me see. So yeah, I have this flavor for my wings, garlic parm. And then I'll probably do the other wings barbecue, which is hickory brown sugar. And I might add some buffalo sauce to that to make it like hot barbecue. So I'm thinking about doing that earlier today when I have the energy. So then tonight, all I have to do is reheat it. And I won't have to focus on cooking it. I'll probably just make the wings right now in the air fryer. Yeah, because then I have to use the air fryer twice. So I have to make the wings in the air fryer and then the fries in the air fryer. But that means I have to clean out the air fryer in between both. So I might as well cook the hot wings this morning or early afternoon, basically before dinner time. And then I'll do the fries later on when I'm actually about to eat. So everything is easier for me. So right now, I guess I'm about to do some editing until I want to start cooking. And then I guess we'll see where the day takes us. I don't have any big plans today. Oh, I've been doing a lot of research on Clo 3D. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Clo 3D, but it's a software that people use to make 3D animation, clothing, and characters, like models, or what do they call them? Anyways, 3D animation characters, but some people use it to even make their pattern for actual sewing. So I've been doing a lot of research. I've already researched it like last year when it was first on the radar for me. But I'm trying to decide when I actually want to start the free trial, because after that, you have to pay $50 a month, I think. So I'm just doing more research so I know when I start what I'm doing instead of wasting time in the trial period. The pattern I was showing you yesterday, that was the duplicate of my red jacket. For that, I want to see if I can make that inside of Clo 3D for more accuracy. And then when you have it in Clo 3D, everything is just easier. You can send that to a manufacturer. You can change measurements easily without having to restart or erase or anything like that. And then when I'm ready, I can also print them out how I would another PDF pattern that I got off Etsy. So I really want to learn that this year for sure, but sooner versus later, so I can start up more projects from scratch. And then if I master that skill, talking to manufacturers about anything in the future will be way easier. I'm probably going to watch some more videos today on the process of Clo 3D and then see. Maybe this weekend I'll actually get the free trial, but I don't know yet. I do want to start my jacket though, so I could easily start it with that base pattern that we made, but for accuracy and perfection, I think I want to use my own pattern to perfect it and then see where it goes. It's a couple hours later. What time is it? It's 11:04. My air fryer is preheating right now. I just got done. Well, I'm seasoning the chicken up. These are the wings. So yeah, my air fryer is preheating, and then I'm going to put one of these liners in there, air fryer liners. And then after that, I'm going to put the chicken wings up in there, and I'll show you now what I seasoned them with. I use pretty much the same seasoning combinations on most things. But today, I use this. I use Tony's Slap Your Mama onion powder, garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, smoked paprika, and then pepper. And then also I put some vegetable oil onto the wing so it can, a little bit. I put some vegetable oil in the bowl to season it up. I just have to mix it all around now, but I wanted to preheat the air fryer first so I don't have to take my gloves back off and then put them back on to put the wing in the air fryer. And you don't really have to use a liner, but it's easier cleanup if you do. Also, how long will it should only take about 20 minutes to cook. So right now I'm going to finish seasoning it up. Then I'll show you how it looks once it's finished seasoning. Okay, this is how it looks. All seasoned up. And now I'm about to put them in the air fryer. Okay, the wings are in the air fryer. I have about 14 wings in here. So it should take about 20 minutes, but halfway through, 20 to 25 minutes, at least for me. And I already told you before, I do like a little color on the wings. So yeah. Halfway through, I'm going to end up flipping the wings so then both sides can get an equal amount of color. Then after that, I just like to sauce them up, put them in the oven a little bit, put the sauce on them, but I'll get back to you when I'm putting the sauce on. Okay, I just took the wings out the air fryer. I'm soaking it right now for later on tonight when I make fries. Okay, this is how they look now. So this is how they're looking straight out the air fryer. I know it doesn't look all that. Now I'm getting ready to sauce them. So I'm going to use the garlic parmesan for 7 of the wings. And then I'm going to mix the red hot buffalo wing sauce with the hickory brown sugar for like a hot barbecue vibe. So I'm just going to mix that in here. I want it more barbecue based than I do buffalo. So that's why I put more barbecue sauce in there than I did buffalo. And then I'm just going to do a little dollop, like a tablespoon of buffalo. Mix it all together. So this is going directly on the wings. And I'm going to use this little brush to sauce them up. I like the Buffalo Wild Wings garlic parmesan sauce better, but I bought this one day just to try, and I'm like, I might as well finish this. Now I'm just going to flip them and do the other side. Brush it again. I'm going to rinse off my brush, and then we're going to move on to the barbecue, the buffalo barbecue sauce. So now we're going to put this on there. Okay, They're all sauced up. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you up close and personal. So this is how they look after being sauced up. As you can see, these are the garlic parms. These are the buffalo barbecues. I'm just about to put those in the oven. Probably for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. You don't really have to do this step because you could have ate them straight from the air fryer, but I like mine to, you know, marinate in the sauce and also get a little browner. So that's why I don't cover them either. And then we have a little sauce left for the barbecue. I actually have too little bit, so I'm going to put a little more. Now I'm just making a little bit more of the barbecue buffalo sauce. I'm going to put less in it this time, so that when the wings come out, I do like the barbecue ones to be a little wet. So when those come out the oven, this will be ready to coat them again. And then we're good to go for tonight. Our dinner is done, except for the fries, which obviously that's easy. I'm going to put those in the air fryer. Okay, that's really about it for the wings. I'm just glad we finished them early because was I really going to feel like doing that later tonight? I don't know, but I didn't want to risk it. So I decided to do it this morning. So yeah, I'm just about to, let me set this timer actually. I set the timer for about 15 minutes. Now I'm about to just wait on this to finish. Then I'm going to put it in a little Tupperware for tonight. And we have our dinner made, which is great because I was going to be starving or not feeling like cooking. Okay, I just took the chicken wings out of the oven. This is how they look now. Oh yeah, and I added the extra sauce to the barbecue ones. So I'm going to let these cool off a bit. And then I'm going to put them in their Tupperware, like I said before. I just wanted to show you how they were looking freshly done. I'm so tempted to eat some right now, but I need to save it for dinner time. Right now, I'm about to make me a bagel and some fruit. I'll talk to y'all later today. But you see, they look good. Good morning. Y'all probably missed me yesterday because I didn't even say hey to y'all. I was attempting to upload all of my video files, but for some reason it ran into an issue. So I'm going to have to do that this morning. Right now it's like 8:50, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's 8:54. And I'm getting ready to, I guess, put y'all on the charger because I forgot to charge y'all up last night too. As well as try to upload these files from the memory card again. So we're going to try that again this morning. Hopefully it works. And then I have to start editing you all. Because today is already Saturday. Luckily last week, well, it's not luckily, but unfortunately last week's vlog, well, the vlog that I have to edit, I wasn't even feeling it when I was recording. So I probably don't even have that much footage, which is good. But yeah, I had to check in this morning. You see the headband is on again because I need to do my hair. Still didn't make the wig. I was doing some research because I think I'm going to use my home machine, sewing machine, the one that does a zigzag stitch, to sew my wig this time. I haven't used that machine in so long though, so we'll see how this works out. We will see. Other than that, I'm about to try to get these files on the computer early so then we can start editing early too. So I'll check back in with y'all if the files actually upload. Good morning. Today's Sunday, the last day of the vlog. Yesterday, you all briefly saw me because after I uploaded all the videos, I just started editing a little bit and then I did not come back to the camera, we need to get back into doing more and picking up the camera. But right now it's 9:25. I'm about to start editing again more of my video that's going up tomorrow. So I need to get to it. I know this vlog is probably that I'm about to upload tomorrow is probably going to be even shorter because I remembered that week I wasn't feeling like picking up the camera. But here we are. That's to edit for probably the next couple hours. Then we're going to take a break, watch Joe Budden podcast. Basically the same routine we do every single Sunday. So it's nothing new. Next week, really tomorrow, I need to wash my real hair. We're going to finally make the wig from the bundles I showed you in this vlog. And I don't know if I told you already, but I'm going to use my regular home sewing machine, not my industrial one behind me. Well, you probably can't even see it. Not the Juki. I'm going to use my brother home sewing machine, and then because that's the only one that has a zigzag stitch, and you need a zigzag stitch for the for sewing on the bundles to the cap. I also want to focus on, since I only have 2 weeks of a free trial for Clo 3D, I want to focus on learning that software as much as I can. So yeah, we're going to definitely have a lot more to talk about in next week's vlog because I'm setting more goals for the month. For my next 3-month goals for March, April, and May, I wrote them down. I wrote down what I need to do to get my income up, monthly income up. Also, I wrote down what I need to do to like bring more viewers to the content on YouTube. Probably start making shorts as well as I'm going to start doing shorts as well as 2 videos a week maybe. Once we start sewing and stuff and getting in the groove of that, I'll have more content to post. And I need to make no excuses for those 3 months. And then we'll start seeing progress. The goal is to basically get our monthly income up for embroidery, from YouTube, from UGC content, from anything. But from my own clothing brand, like I want to start seeing a higher monthly income because I'm doing all these things and there's no reason why I don't have a higher monthly income. So that's our focus for March, April, May. Also want to start doing more shoots in March, just all around creative content. It's 10:30 now. I didn't edit as long as I edited for about an hour. Not as long as I said I was going to do. I'm in my robe now because it got kind of chilly. Skims robe. But yeah, so I just finished editing. Well, not finished editing, but I'm taking a break now. I only have 6 more clips and they're pretty short. So I'll finish that today for a fact. I know I'm about to take a break, watch Joe Budden. Of course, it's Sunday. And I love Sunday ones because Mona is on there. I wish she was on the ones that came out on Thursday too because I like her. She also adds a female perspective and she's funny. And she says anything, which is funny. I'm about to put y'all on the charger. And then, yeah, we're definitely going to finish our vlog. Look, my editing station. Just 6 more clips. 6 more clips. Let me see how much footage left. We have about a half an hour, a little less than a half an hour of footage left. So I'm also glad to see that I am getting more comfortable in front of the camera. Now it's not even like a thing. It's not like present yourself well type of thing. It's just a thing. Easy. Easy lemon squeezy. And time to go watch Joe and my girl Mona and everybody else. But my girl Mona, really, that's what I'm here for. Hopefully it's entertaining and funny. Just finished editing the vlog that's going up tomorrow. But this one was only 38 minutes. That's how you know that I was slacking, unfortunately. It's now 1:20. And I told y'all I finished watching the Joe Budden podcast. Oreo, get it out, brother. I'm trying to record and you're choking in the back. So yeah, I was saying I finished the vlog. I have my edit notes, which are pretty easy, so I'll probably do that right now. If not right now, I'll do it later on today so our vlog can go up tomorrow morning, but I might save it till the morning since it's very simple. Or I might just say to save the thumbnail to the morning and just focus on that tomorrow and while I do the edit notes. But it's really not that hard. I can do it all today. I'll check back in with y'all later, probably when we cook our salmon, because that's what we're eating tonight, some honey garlic salmon. I'm just trying to get my hair together because it looks crazy because it needs to be done. And it's annoying because nobody wants to do their hair. I know I don't. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk to y'all when I am doing another task or about to start cooking. I just was checking back in to tell you that we finished editing the vlog. The vlog is done being edited. So we made progress for today and we did what we were supposed to be doing. And it's time to start cooking. We're making honey garlic salmon tonight. I got my salmon from Aldi's. And I like to get the big one, and then I'm going to make 3 pieces tonight. And then whatever I have left, I'm going to cut up into their own little fillets and then freeze them for whenever else I want to make salmon again. You all are on the tripod today, so hopefully we get different angles and clips this time. It's not going to be that much of a big tutorial. I'm only making the salmon right now too, and then when I get ready to actually eat, I'll make my rice and my green beans. Yes, we're doing rice and green beans because, yeah, white rice and then green beans. So yeah, let me get started. I'm gonna cut up the pieces and then we just have to season them up, and then I'll show you how I make my sauce for the salmon, and I'll show you what I use to season it up. Actually, let me do that now. So I'm using Slap Your Mama garlic powder, onion powder, adobo, pepper, and Old Bay. And then I just need olive oil for the pan until we make the sauce. The sauce is going to have a few different elements. That's just what I'm going to season up the salmon with. So I'll get back to you after we cut up our salmon and season it up. I don't know if you can see that really because you're on the tripod. But now that the salmon is cut and seasoned, you just saw me season everything up and I showed you everything I used. Now I'm going to get out my ingredients that I need for the actual sauce. Once the salmon is in the pan, everything else comes pretty quick. And you know salmon cooks very quickly. So I just need to find the actual measurements for all the sauce. Maybe we'll make the sauce first too. Okay, I just added my olive oil to the pan, about 2 tablespoons. And then I cut up a lemon because I'm going to need lemon juice. And then also you put slices of lemon right on top of the salmon. Hopefully you all can see what I'm doing when I put it in the pan, but I'm not sure. So I'm heating up the olive oil now. We're going to move the salmon over to the pan, and then we just need to make our sauce that we're going to pour in to the salmon after it cooks down a little bit. So to make the sauce, I poured 1/3 cup of honey into a measuring cup, and then 1/4 cup of soy sauce. After I add the soy sauce, I'm just going to add basically 1/2 a lemon, which is like 2 tablespoons. And then we just need a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And then we just mix that together. Now the oil seems to be pretty hot, so I'm going to put the salmon in the pan. Okay, the salmon is now in the pan. Then it's gonna be in there for like 2 minutes before I flip it. You do put the salmon in skin side up. I'm gonna mix my sauce that we just made. Okay, our sauce is mixed. I'm gonna clean up a little bit over here while that's cooking. Okay, I'm about to flip the salmon. Once we flip the salmon, we add in about a tablespoon of minced garlic, which is like 3 cloves of garlic. The garlic cooks for about a minute, and then we're gonna add in our lemons and then our sauce. Okay, it's been a few minutes. The sauce has thickened up. And now I can baste the pieces a little more. So that's how we're looking now. The salmon just got done cooking. I'm about to put my 2 pieces in a to-go container, not to go, in a Tupperware, because that's my leftovers. And then I'm going to put one in the oven on keep warm. So by the time I'm ready to start eating, my stuff will be ready and warm and ready to eat. Because I still have to make my rice and my green beans. Hopefully y'all could see what I was doing, because that was the first time me really showing the pot and stuff and working with this camera and the angle and the tripod. So who knows how it turned out. But yeah, now I'm about to just put these in the container, and then I guess I'll check in with y'all when my plate is done, when I do actually start eating. Now I'm about to watch Baddies, now that that's cooked and out the way, the main thing. And then I'll probably check back in with y'all when I make my plate. Okay, I just made my plate and I'm about to show it to you. And after that, I'm about to sit down, finish watching Housewives. That's my plate. Got the salmon, the rice, green beans. So yeah, I'm about to eat. And that will be the end of this vlog. I guess I'll see y'all next week in the next vlog. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. Bye.